Today is the 19th of Kislev, and it's the beginnings of, today is the birthday of the Chabad, Hasidim. But it's also the 19th of Kislev as the 19th, what I call hidden days of Hanukkah. But the big thing about the whole 19 is that the 19th letter of the Hebrew alphabet is the letter Quf. And it has special importance right now because I associate this also with the concept of Covid-19. You see? The origin of COVID was in the 2019. And this is so I want to give some examples of the letter Quf. The importance of the letter Quf, because everything has to come back into the Hebrew alphabet. There are two ways, though the letter Quf is 100, by the way, which is a Samak plus a Mem. And it's a completion, it's a Yud times Yud, 10 times 10. And anything, it's complete in 100. Because after 100 comes 101, it's a whole other dimension. But there's two ways to write the letter Quf. The letter Quf can be written with a Resh and a Zayin, and it can also be written as a Kaf and a Vav. So let's do the Kaf Vav first. Kaf is 20, and Vav going down would be 6. That's 26. That's Yud K Vav K. That's the spelling of Yud K Vav K. But Kaf Vav in full is also Kaf. It's 100. That's Kaf Pei, 100. Which is a very big deal because that's that 100, you see. And Vav, which is Vav Vav, that's 12. That's 112. So 112 is a combination of the two names Yud K Vav K and Elohim. 26 and 86 is 112. And so that's the Kaf Vav. You know, I use, for my explanation and explications, the Resh Zayin for me. Because the Resh Zayin is down the back of the head. And you see, for me, it has to do with the back, and it's the down going. Resh is 200. Zayin is 7. So 207, that's the gematria of Ein Sof. So Resh Zayin is Ein Sof. See? And it's also the gematria of Or, 207, Aleph Vav Resh. So this is the importance of this number 19, the way we spell the letter Quf, you see. And today is this day. Today is the 19th. And this letter Quf is the only letter that goes below the line. It's not the final letters. The final letters go below the line. But that's the whole reason that they go below the line, because that's where the dinam is. You know, the supposedly negative is in the dinam, and it's below the line, below the surface of the earth. And so this below the line is a certain sense, the Quf is the only letter that goes below the line. And if you've seen some of my videos in the past few months, I took on the letter Quf. And I went down below. I went under. And then I've shown you that I took a Quf, I went under. I went below the line. And then what happened when I'm below the line? I went double down. Quf, Quf. And that's Kodesh Kodeshim. And in the Kodesh Kodeshim, there's the waters go down 16,000 amos. That's below. So, in a certain sense, now we're talking about this final mem. Looks very much like a cube or a square or a 10 by 10, and the final mem could be the Aron, which is really the down below. And it's the 40, it's the water. Final mem is the cube of the tefillin. And as you know, I feel that the two cherubim on the tefillin, the yud and the vav, and the two shins, the four-pronged shin and the three-pronged shin, are the two cherubim on the tefillin, which rests in the mem box, which is the double dalet in the back, which makes a mem. And so this is my thing of the two letters of the letter Quf today. And today is the miraculous day of the letter Quf, the 19th day of Kislev. And Kislev, the 19th day. See? And then this is the down below. I've gone down below today. Remember, to get to the real light is to bring the light into the darkness, so to speak. One has to see the brilliance of the darkness. You see that the world is perfect as it is. No changes. That's my position. There's only a present tense. This Quf, it's funny that the word kalipa, begins with the word Quf. And strangely enough, Quf of the kalipa goes below the line. And then the next the next letter is the lamed, and that's above the line. Amazing, isn't it? That the Quf that goes below the line, the next letter is the lamed that goes on the line, and the next letter is the yud that is the line. It's suspended in the line. So the whole thing is to go down into the Quf, to then go to the lamed, because the top of the lamed is made out of, by the way, vav, kaf. The same as the Quf can be made. You see? So the below the line and the top of the line are the same thing. And this yud that's on the top of the line, above of the line, that's written in the vav that's above the line, comes down into the yud that's suspended. So Kelly, Kali, but Kaf, Lamed, Yud. That's 140, by the way. 140 is Chochmah and Bina together. This is great combination, and the big deal is with my Kabbalah, my meditations. Meditate on the letters. It's the deepest stuff. And always know that you have nothing to aspire to. You are the aspired. You are the perspired. It's beautiful. There's a whole world below the line. See? And if you just stay above the line, or on the line, or above, you're going to miss half the world. You're going to miss the deep. And this on the 19th, that's the birthday, is a opportunity and an opening to the deep. The letter Quf, is an opening to the deep.